Welcome back to another episode of Lost Lands, the Ice Spell Collector's Edition. I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and we are going to go ahead and continue this story. So, I don't remember the last episode, don't ask. So, since we are here in the Valley of the Keepers, we do need to go back to the Dwarf Dungeons and then head right into the cave end. So let's go ahead and go there. Supposedly we can go into this area, and it looks like we may end up having the clothing that we need. So oh, so it's gonna be that. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and go over here. It seems we have a couple pieces we can add. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And now we have everything we need. So let's go ahead and bring everything down. Alright. So we've got all the bridges down. So this is actually quite fun to do. So let's go up here and see what happens. Because what you could see next probably be our last. Or is it going to be a surprise? I don't know. Let's find out.
Look, a statue on horseback.
Yeah, that looks like a statue of ice. But explain this though. Like, if it's a statue of a ice, then why is the staff that's right here that is still lit orange? Huh. This isn't a statue, but a frozen rider from Marin's squad. Who did this to him? I must melt the ice quickly. Alright, so it looks like we got something we can use. And that is the fiery torch. See? Alright.
They're still breathing.
Alright, so they're still breathing, huh? Alright, so what do we need to do here? Okay, it looks like we need a key of some sort. It looks like I found the key that I was looking for. Okay, we've got a lightning element and a flask of rum. Okay. Alright, we've got a charged staff. Alright. Now, what can we do with it? But before we do that, though, there are two collectibles in the area. As you may well are aware of that. Okay? Let's see if we can find them, huh? I think I found the icicle. Alright. Let's see. What else is it? It is the morphing object now. Oh. And there it is. Alright. Now, I'm guessing going here. The animation is actually quite hilarious.
It's useless. Well, how about a hammer?
Well, if it says very powerful magic here, well, it looks like the charged staff is going to do the work.
What's that noise?
Susan, stand behind me.
It just got interesting.
Old man, you're right on time. Susan, Folner, I'm glad you're all right.
Good to see you, Marin. Well, I can see the full scope of the problem now.
It was the frosty Tarsus. He's terrified and practically uncontrollable. We barely managed to drive him into the mountains, and we've been trying to trap him. Hurry, let's follow the squad and make sure he's caught.
Hold on. We need to help the injured druid.
Certainly. Don't worry about him. I'll send our brothers to his aid.
Alright, so that is quite interesting, no? No? Alright, so before we go any further now, we're gonna go right into this little ruined platform here, and we find...
That's the ancient burial place of the giants. They're almost extinct now.
Giants, huh? Speaking of giants, hold on. Didn't we saw a sign somewhere on next to that pumpkin that said that we could give the owner a giant tooth for 30 kills? Yes, absolutely, we need one of those. So we're gonna take one tooth, since that's all we can do, for that matter. Since we have that, let's get our, well, let's, before we do that, let's go over here and see what we got. Alright. Alright.
Excellent. We drove the Tarsus into a dead end. Let's try to keep him there. Susan, can you see the 3 ritual stones behind my back? Those are the stones of the giants' gods.
Let me guess. We need to activate them?
Exactly. We need a special energy element for each of the stones. I've already found one of them, and it seems one of our brothers found the second element. I don't know where the third one is, though. I suspect it's hidden at the ancient giant's site. I saw it in the mountains while we were chasing the Tarsus here.
Got it. We need to go back over the route you took and find that site. And the element.
Right.
Alright. So it looks like we are going to be, so we've got the flames element, we've got the lightning element, and I wonder what the next element's going to be. Alright, so it looks like we've got this particular, oh dang, okay, I need to remember that.
A dead giant. It
passed away only recently, but everything gets covered with ice very quickly in these mountains.
Alright, this hook will come handy. How though? I don't know. Sulfur. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be needing that for. So, glass trees. Okay, manuscripts. Nice. Alright, before we move on from this area, there are 2 in this area that we need to find. We need to find, I believe it's an owl and a morphing object, and I just see it. Right there. Now, I believe it's an owl, if I'm not mistaken. And look at that, right next to it. Beautiful. We found some owls. Alright, moving on. Yeah, that thing can roar all it wants. Alright. We're gonna make our way all the way back to here, to there, and into here. Now, this, let's see, where's that tooth? Here we go, we've got 30 kills. Now, we could use 30 kills in order to get this ball of string. Even though it's rope, but still, which is funny. Alright, so we need to go back to the forest path, and there is something there we need to get. Goodness. Airball. And no, I'm not a cat, mind you. Alright. Let's press this one. And then this one. And then it's a puzzle. Alright? Now, it says place the blue crystals to light up all the red ones. A crystal powers only the adjacent cells. So, like, according to what that says, is that if you place one, like, right here, it only lights up the 3. However, if you place one there, it basically, it's a 3x3 grid with the blue crystal in the middle. And it lights up only the ones around it. And a 3x3, according to what that it's saying. So, with that in mind, we're going to go and place this one right here. Place this here. Place this one right here. Place this one there. Place this right here. Place this one here. And the last one right here. So, there's that. So we've got a key part. Okay. Alright, looks like we can use items here. Let's go ahead and interact with that. And we've got a hook on our rope. Beautiful. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Just the sounds of owls sometimes can get really interesting. Alright, so there's really nothing here, so let's just go ahead and go into the first area. We are going to find the first element, the last element first, before we place anything.
Come on, Susan. Let me do it.
Thanks, Fulner. Not that it was needed, but, you know. Alright, now since we have the hook with a rope, we can go ahead and now climb up. and get into this area. Okay. Now this looks interesting. What is inside that? Okay, we'll look into that in here in a second. Whoa! An halberd. Oh, that's gonna be handy.
We could use the statue to cross instead of the bridge. First, I need to detonate a bomb at its base to knock it down. I've got the explosive shell, which I could fill with gunpowder.
Alright, so it looks like we got like an actual, a bombshell. Oh, we've got a, whoa. Huh. We found that. Nice. Alright, now I need to find out where this last particular one is at. And yep, right here. The sword. Morphing object has been found.
The wind barrier is a magical obstruction. It can't be crossed just like that.
Alright, so it looks like there is a magical barrier. Supposedly. Okay.
I need a key.
We don't need a key at all. Ah!
I guess that is one way to open a chest. If you don't have a key for something. A wall of first birth. Interesting. Oh, damn. Interesting. Ooh. A small sack. A hammer. And 35 kills. What? Oh. A coal. Does anybody need a lump of coal? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Well, since we have a coal piece, right? Let's go to the dungeons. And it might be crazy for me to think about. Right? Remember that machine that I said that we might have to come back to it since we were able to go back into that particular area? Where the train was? Before we got into the caves? If you guys do, that is sweet. But if you guys don't remember it, then I will show you where I'm talking. After I take care of this right here. Alright, moving back. One space. And now, the train that I was talking about is this right here. Okay? Now, the area I was talking about is when I was trying to make a type of, potion of some kind. You do well remember that, right? Where we had to use a particular bottle of some kind to get a, I think it's, that acid that we had to make. But there's a reason why we came back here is because we have something we can put in here now, which is the lump of coal. Let's take that stuff out. Let's go ahead and grind it. Now, let's go ahead and place the sack right there. And use the spoon. Shooing. And that's all we need. And we've got coal in a sack. Now, as you notice, that is all we're going to be doing in that area now. So this is a fully 100% done. Alright, now, the game itself is not 100% done. So we're still got some stuff to do. So let's go over here since we need to go here apparently. Let's go over here. I think it's inside here. 35 kills. we can have the jar of Knitter.
I've got a special promotion for you today. You're a return customer of the Namianis Pumpkin, and I'd like you to have these nice mittens totally for free.
Well, I appreciate it. Those will come handy later. How later? I don't know. You guys will just have to find out, wouldn't ya? I'm just getting myself a drink while I am doing this. Alright. Alright. Moving on. But I believe we don't have enough of... I think we have all the ingredients that we need for this particular type of bomb, I believe. Alright. Alright. Looks like we need coal powder, 2/4 of the total mixture, Knitter, 1/4 of the total mixture, and sulfur, 1/4 of total mixture. And then the wick. How are we going to get the wick? I don't know. So let's find out, huh? Alright, we've got coal. We're going to go ahead and put it right there. We are going to put Knitter as well right there, and then the sulfur. Alright, now let's go ahead and interact with that. Okay, first we're going to put in the coals. Okay, and then Knitter, and then sulfur, and then, whoa, what? So the paper we had that had the instructions on it is the wick. Oh, that's cool. Now that's cool. That was cool. That was cool. Alright, let's go ahead and move into this area. Let's go up here. And what I like to say when there's a bomb involved, right? This is what I like to say sometimes. Ready?
Fire in the hole!
Bombs away! Oh, sometimes, ooh. Okay. That will be another time. Looks like. That will be another time. Since I'm running out of time here soon. And, okay, so it looks like we have, like, a giant skull on top of a platform. We've got a manuscript right here, Fenrongs. Okay, we've dealt with those before. Let's grab these. Alright, we've got another key part. We have some kills. We have some kills right here. But before we continue on, there is some things here, like that. The morphing object. And there is yet another morphing. There is yet another collectible, which is a crystal, which is right here. Interesting. Alright. Well, unfortunately, that is going to be it for me. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Lost Lands, the Ice Spell Collector's Edition. I'm your host, ZoralMan1, and I'll catch you guys later. About between 1 and 2. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.